Sisters, a list of 6 men that will definitely never come visit you. And ladies, if your man is on my list, you probably need to think long and hard whether or not you want to continue the relationship with this time waster. Number 1, the busy man. This man is so busy. His work takes so much of his time. My lovely sister, this kind of man that gives this excuse that traveling is not a possibility because of his work schedule, because he has so much going on. My dear sister, this man also doesn't have time for a long distance relationship, okay? The reality is that before a man gets into this kind of relationship, he needs to already understand that there's going to be a time commitment for visiting his, long distance girlfriend and future wife. And so, my dear sisters, if you are talking to a man who is too busy to come visit you, number 2, the broke man. So this is the man that's always complaining to you about his financial issues, that he doesn't have enough money, that he's trying to save money, or he's just, not meeting up with the financial, obligations that he has. Maybe he even goes as far to tell you that, oh, the only way I can come see you is if I sell my car. Ladies, long distance relationships take money, okay? This man should have known before getting into this, relationship with you that it was going to be expected that at some point he would need to travel. So if you're dealing with a man that is, constantly talking about he just can't seem to come up with the money to come visit you, ladies, it's time to walk, okay? Because if he cannot afford to fly to come visit you, how on earth can he afford to marry you? Number 3, the scared man. So this is the man that has a fear of coming to Africa. Perhaps he has watched a lot of things on TV, documentaries, negative news coverage about, things happening on the African continent, okay? My dear sisters, if you're living in a safe country and you have communicated that to him, maybe you've also told him about, safe places where he can stay when he comes, and he's still not made the effort to come visit you. A man that truly loves you would want to make every effort possible to make a face-to-face meeting happen, okay? Number 4, the procrastinating man. He said he was coming in December. He didn't come. He said he was coming at Easter. He didn't come. Now he's saying that he's going to come in August. My lovely sister, the chances of this man coming is next to 0, okay? A man that has been procrastinating for months, excuses after excuses as to why he has to cancel, why he can't show up. My dear sister, it's very, very clear from this man's actions, from his behavior, that he has no intention of coming. Oftentimes when you confront men like this, they will tell you, no, I'm coming. Don't give up on me. Just give me more time. Give me a few more weeks. Give me a few more months. My dear sister, stop wasting time and move on. Number 5, the generous man. This is the man that sends you gifts, he sends you money, he spoils you, treats you really, really nice. But every time you bring up the topic of, babe, when are we going to see each other? When are you going to come visit me? He either or gets upset, annoyed at you asking this question, or he goes silent and doesn't talk about it, or maybe even he just changes the subject. My dear sister, this is also a red flag, okay? I know that many of you think, well, why would he be sending me things if he has no intention of coming? Just like I've said many times before, my lovely sisters, a man giving you gifts or money is not necessarily an indication of his seriousness, okay? It doesn't mean that he's going to marry you, okay? So please, my dear sisters, if you see that your guy is doing this, he's giving you things, but he's, not making any movements towards seeing you, he's not booking any tickets, he's just stagnant, my dear sister, time to move on. And last but not least, number 6, The ambiguous man. This is the man that you cannot pin down a specific month or day that he will come. So you ask him like, okay, babe, how about September, or how about November, or how about January? And he says, I'm not sure. I'm definitely coming, babe, but I can't say for sure right now. Babe, I can't really say right now. It's difficult. Maybe he gives excuses related to work. Maybe he gives excuses related to other things. He doesn't want to give you a specific date or time when he will come, because he knows that that's going to put you in a position where you're going to be following up and asking him. He doesn't want you to be pestering him and asking him about a specific time, so he just keeps pushing it off more and more to the future. My dear sisters, it's safe to say that this man is also a time waster. My dear ladies, I hope that this list has been helpful. If your man happens to be one of these, share in the comment section and let me know what your experience has been like. I want all of you ladies to date smarter, not harder.